I'm here, not in the Swiss Alps, but in South Korea at Edelweiss theme park. It's a Swiss themed theme park with all these like Swiss looking buildings, kind of fictional Swiss looking buildings. And there's the ticket office, so I'll go in there to get a ticket. Oh, here you can get your ticket. It's like automatic. It's like a self-serve machine. Passport and a map. Here on the building you see all the different like emblems of the Swiss cantons. I don't know most of the cantons. And here you have the Swiss cantons again. Wo ein Wille ist auch ein Weg. Okay, so here it says like where there's a will, there's a way. Just that saying. But I think they just kind of put something on there for decoration, like didn't give it too much thought. Here you can get some Swiss waffles, that's nice. Probably similarly to like some of the less authentic and like more plastic towns in Brazil. They made this like theme park kind of just with the building materials that are common here in South Korea. Is there anyone here that speaks German or Italian or French, or only English and Korean?
Yes.
Only in English and Korean?
Yes.
Right. Because in Switzerland they have French, German, Romansh, and Italian.
I can language Korean, Uzbek, Russian, Turkish.
Oh, Uzbek.
Yes, I'm Uzbek.
Interesting. In Seoul, I went to a part of Seoul with many Uzbek restaurants. Should be able to go all the way up, like the bell tower. This is actually Swiss Tracht, not just the Bavarian one. It seems to me, but it changes depending on the region. They have a lot of like flowers in Swiss Tracht, like canisters to drink out of from back in the day. And then here you can go up the bell tower. Here you have a bunch of like Swiss clocks. Here you have some massive cowbells. And here you have a view of the surrounding area. The town is more that other way. They definitely like bought these from Switzerland because that's how they make them there. So I think they're all just painting shit. Down here there's a little terrace. Es gibt keine Grenzen, nur Möglichkeiten. Okay, so it has no limits, only possibilities. Yeah, it's all just random stuff they put there just to like have something on there. Neus Omentes Bruno. This is like Latin, but I'm not that good at Latin. Okay, so here's Edelweiss Cafe with coffee, meals and beverages. Made in Swiss. So I guess these are actually made in Switzerland. Yeah, I think they just import all of these, which seems like kind of a silly thing to do. To import like this stuff from a country that you're not from. But I guess it fits the theme park. They have room for a lot of people here, but it's probably really busy here, or kind of busy here in the weekends, but just not on weekdays. And I'm here pretty early in the morning on a weekday. So here you're supposed to do your stamp. Okay, so I guess it's this one, because it's a Bernard dog. Oh, it's not in line with the picture on top here. He said that we would get like something at the end, but I don't know why I'm doing this. I think this one is just a service building. So people are actually living here. That seems like a strange place to live. Imagine actually living in the fake Swiss town in South Korea. Here you have an Italian emblem. An emblem of the Italian flag with a little cross on it. I don't know what if the cross is like an official thing or not. Oh, this is a winery, this one. It says at least. Oh, this one is for rent. Oh my god. But it's kind of like in the countryside. There's not much to do here. Yeah, I guess this one is for rent, so you could rent it. It says Finis unius dies principium altarius. I didn't think that many of them would be in Latin. And this one is also for rent. And maybe some of them are being rented out right now, that there's actually people living in them. But oh, there's another one for rent. Because I didn't expect people to actually be living here, and this many of them to actually be houses. I also didn't expect it to be this large, because it's quite large. It's just like this one street and it goes around the corner, and then you have like the church, which isn't actually a church. It's like a building with like a little bit of like a museum area and stuff. This is the Snowy Cafe, which means we get another stamp here. Here you can take pictures, I guess. And here there's More information about different cantons. Ticino, that's like a Italian canton, I believe. Okay, so the Italian flag with a cross in the corner is the flag of a canton. I didn't know that. But here it says like all of them, I think. Oh yeah, that is Bern. So that I did get Bern right. I just don't know any of the other ones. Like this is Geneva, but the key. Okay, nice. Okay, now we should be able to go up. I'm getting the bear stamp here. So here there's a little place you can sit again, which is where I'll drink my like smoothie. These are very Korean looking pizzas to me. Tell me that. Oh, here there's some wings to take pictures behind. Okay, he's pointing me to go in here. Is there snow inside? Oh my god. And then you lock the door and I'm... Okay, that's very slippery. Okay, so you have like fake snow here, but it's all packed in. Oh, and here there's fake grass under it. So it's like ice. God. Yeah, that's definitely cold. He's keeping the door and like a little edge. Better not lock anyone in there. Okay, so he closed up the big bridge. Oh yeah. Here is the slide. Okay, and we're stuck. God, this is not good. Oh! Now we're walking down the slide. Okay, here the wooden boards are a bit more worn. Here they have a vending machine with nothing in it. I don't know if it works anymore, but there's nothing in it. Put used basket in place. They do write most things in both English and Korean though. Sheep farm. I see the sheep in their pen now or whatever. The gate is just open here, so they can just walk out of here and just walk down. Here there's a really tiny playground for children. And here we have a love board, right? Yeah. I still find it so hard to imagine that people actually live there. Oh. This is why they let cars in. You can park up here and then you can take the train. Okay, here there's like a play area for kids, trampoline, no shoes, no dogs on the trampoline. Okay, so let's get up the train. I don't know if it actually runs or if it's just a decoration kind of thing. It seems like this is a decoration, fake rails on the path. And there's like a midget golf course, I think. The Edelweiss train, it's under repair. Yes, sure. Oh, it is air conditioned. That is nice. Because it's pretty hot. Another stamp on our book. It's a cow this time. And someone took the effort to stamp a bunch of cows on the wall. Probably like a kid. Well, this one is kind of high for a kid, but it seems like it's kind of kid height. Which makes sense. Also the most excusable thing. This is the aircon remote and it also has cow stamps on it. Okay, which one do we use? The train one, yeah. This is really a place for little children and couples. I think this would be fun for couples. So that group of people walking down there is the only group of people that I saw so far that aren't like people that are working here. This is like a waterfall kind of thing. And it looks like they pump all the water up here and they just circulate it because it doesn't come from anywhere up the hill. Oh yeah, behind is probably where they pump it up. Here it says like for all who love roses on the sign. And you have cameras, one pointing that way and then one pointing that way. There's a bunch of cameras here. Actually, this whole country has a bunch of cameras everywhere, all over the place. Garden. The people living here have different vegetables planted. And there on someone's house, they also have Lamborghini, Ferrari and Porsche on the wall again. But these houses must have all just been made as one big project and they just sold off. I feel like they really should have pools, you know? You have like this house in the countryside and you have all this land. Why is there no pool? I mean, it costs a lot to maintain and that's kind of a pain. Oh, and they just leave the back window open. But that's the safety here, I guess. They're just comfortable leaving a back window open of their car while it's being parked. Which probably wasn't intentional, but still. I like this house. It has like the timbered wood finish. Even though it's just made of like concrete and stuff and plaster or whatever, they put like this wood on top of it as decoration, which is really similar to what they do a lot in Brazil. Oh, here's another timbered wood one. Here you have some fake windows with mirrors on it. They have a little balcony. I really think that there's not that much to do here. It only costs like $5 or something like that. Most of it is just the street with houses, and there's the little museum kind of thing, and some like little cafes and restaurants, which I guess is nice, but there's not really much to it. That's about it. Here it says cheese chalet, but it looks like it's just a house now, and it has like this emblem, but the middle is removed, and there's just someone's car in the driveway too, actually. So I guess it's just a residence now, and I think a lot of the residents just aren't home because they are at work, obviously, so their cars aren't here. Here they're doing gardening. Okay, so they have drinks, coffee, alcohol, ale, which is just different alcohol, yogurt, tea, ice cream, bulgogi, I'm not sure what that is, smoked barbecue, beef, rib set, sandwich and burger. That doesn't seem very Swiss. It seems more like American. Alle voor einen. I don't know why there's an E inside the U. And all the different Swiss cantons here. I believe this is all of them. Here, this is in French, but it's like an old poster. It's just some advertisement for like some French like cream cheese or like cream butter. I've got a very Korean dish here in the Swiss theme park of Edelweiss, which is an actual village. It's an actual village because people actually live here. In a way, we might find it strange, the fascination that they have in East Asia with Europe. But in a similar way, we in Europe have a bit of a fascination of East Asia, which is seen in like our botanical gardens and stuff like that, which you see in almost any Western nation will have botanical gardens. Even in Latin America, there were several. 2 goats and some sheep. They are new.
Yeah. Okay, nice. No, changing.
Huh?
Changing.
Changing.
Yes.
They like go somewhere else to a field.
Yes.
And then they bring other ones here. Ah. Okay, the last stamp. Oh, so you get like a. Okay, so at the end you get like a button. If you enjoyed watching this video, consider subscribing and consider becoming a channel member. If you become a channel member, you can watch new videos early and consider watching some of my other videos. I've made videos about Germans in Brazil. I've made videos about the Japanese community in Brazil.